if you're thinking of spending your retirement in Myanmar, you should watch this video to the end. So we will give you 5 positive and 5 negative about retiring in Myanmar. We will specifically look at in Myanmar's greatest city, Yangon. Myanmar Water Festival is coming soon in April. This is the best summer festival you should admit while you're in Myanmar. If you want to check how fun it is, we would like to welcome you with New Year present. This is the 5% discount promo code for your ticket if you make a booking with Myanmar Flight Ticket website. So our website address is mentioned in the description, so you can check your flight with price and schedule. The first positive is about shopping. So Myanmar has come a long way in last decade. Today you can shop in modern malls and you can get whatever products or grocery you want. So if you want to buy foreign products, then they are reasonably priced and not overly taxed. More and more foreign shops are opening and expanding in Myanmar. Myanmar is now part of the global economy, so by living here you will not have to miss out. The second positive is about hiring help. So if you do not like washing, cleaning, or cooking, and then you can easily hire a maid. Every wages in Myanmar is on the low side, so hiring help is cost effective. If you want tailor-made clothes, you can easily find quality tailor all around Yangon. So, and also local taxi driver will happily become your personal driver, so which means you can drive everywhere at any time. The third positive is about food. Food in Myanmar are cheap and also very. So Myanmar has a tasty food such as mohinga and shan noodle. Recently, many foreign restaurants have also opened, so you can get any cuisine you want at an affordable price. So because restaurants are so many restaurants and also prices are cheap, so you can easily eat out daily. And also you would like to have fresh fruits and vegetables, you can also find in the local market with a cheap price. The fourth positive is about culture. Yangon has a lot of culture, lively in downtown, and also it has quiet places like Kanoji and Inyalek. Downtown in Yangon is planned a bit like Manhattan, so all the streets are numbered, so which means you can easily walk around the street without getting lost. While walking around the Yangon, you can also admire old buildings that have been preserved here. So you will also enjoy the many different cultural come together here. Buddhism is the big part of Myanmar culture, and it has a very large number of monasteries and pagodas. So you can often see the monks and nuns in the street of Yangon. Last and the most important positive is about people. People in Myanmar are very friendly and welcoming. So you will often see that they will try to engage you in conversation, and also they are always happy to help you when you need it. Because Myanmar has only recently opened up to the outside world, it retains a lot of traditional charm and custom. People are respectful and courteous towards their elders and care about your well-being. Now that we have looked at 5 positive reasons to retire and live in Yangon, so let us look 5 negative reasons why retirement in Yangon is not such a great idea. The first negative about retiring in Myanmar is about transport. If you would like to fly around Myanmar, it is still relatively expensive. So since Myanmar is not yet open to the low-cost airline. And when you stay in Yangon, you will also not find a fast metro or sky train service. And then Yangon does have a train service, but it is slow and inefficient. On the other hand, there's also positives about Yangon transport. Taxi are cheap and also plentiful, and also motorbikes are not allowed in cities, so which makes safer and easier to walk the street. negative about retiring in Myanmar is about food safety. Myanmar is improving its food standard, but it stays behind its neighboring country. So the government is trying to educate people more about food safety, but lack the resources to properly control food hygiene across the city. If you live in Yangon long term, you will occasionally develop bad stomach due to eating unhygienic food. If you have a sensitive stomach, then you should be careful about eating street food in Yangon. The third negative about Yangon is about accommodation. So if you would like to live in new accommodation like modern condominiums, and then Yangon is still quite expensive. However, it is gradually changing as more and more condominiums are being built. If you choose to live in older housing, you should expect occasional power failure because such buildings do not have generators. Compared with other countries in Southeast Asia, accommodation in Yangon is overpriced. The fourth negative about Yangon is about healthcare. More and more private hospitals and clinics are opening in Yangon, but it is still lagging behind its Southeast Asian neighbors country. So if you are elderly and you need medical care, then Myanmar is not going to be an easy option. In the case of serious injuries or illness, you will often need to be airlifted to either Bangkok or Singapore, as there are some conditions Myanmar is not yet equipped to deal with. On the other hand, you can get minor issues like dental work done in Myanmar to be a very high standard and cheaper than as well. Lastly, the biggest negative about retiring to Myanmar is about visa. So currently, you can only get two types of visa to stay in Myanmar. So a tourist visa and a business visa. Tourist visa will allow you to stay for 28 days, which is cost about $50. Then also you can extend for 2 more weeks, and then you have to pay for $42. So for overstay charge. The only other option is to get a business visa, which allows you to stay for 70 days, but you have to provide a letter of invitation from registered Burmese company as well as their accreditation documents. So of course, this is not an easy visa to get when you retire. So in conclusion, Myanmar is still not an easy destination to spend your retirement in. We hope that our visa rule will change, and which make Myanmar an attractive option to spend your retirement. Until then, Myanmar is still a good place to visit if you are living as a retired person in one of the other Southeast Asia countries. So if you would like to know more about cost of living in Yangon, you should watch this video too.